Receiving is really not about what's being given, but it's about the way that we perceive what's being given to us. So it could be a friend helping us out with something. It could be a friend helping us move house, for example. And we say things to them like, "Oh, you didn't have to do this. You've gone out of your way. Oh, it's been really difficult for you to do this." And when we're doing this, we're pushing away their gift of giving to us instead of just putting our hands on our heart, either metaphorically or literally, when we're in a quiet place on our own, and saying, "That was really generous of her. That was really kind. I really appreciate her taking the time out to help me do that. I'm really, really grateful. Thank you." And when we do that, we're able then to return to our friend and say, "Thank you for helping me with that. I really, really appreciate it." And we're coming from a place of gratitude, and that is, it's like the infinity symbol, because we're receiving something and we're saying thank you, and that person that's given receives our thanks, and it's this back and forth ebb and flow, this wave-like motion of what it's like to give and receive, and it's two givers giving and receiving to each other, and that's a really beautiful, really healthy place to be. And it gives the gift back to the person that's given to us, because we're fully receiving it and fully appreciating it. There's a phrase we have in England, it's a very British thing, and the phrase is, "Oh, you shouldn't have." When someone gives you a present, you go, "Oh, you shouldn't have," like you shouldn't have gotten me a gift. And it's a really common thing. An example would be if someone gives you a Christmas card that you weren't expecting from them, or they give you I don't know, a bottle of wine, or like a gesture in some way, and you go, "Oh, you shouldn't have." So just catch yourself in that and go, "Wow, that's really generous of you. Thank you so much." What this all comes down to is the connection you have with your heart. Your heart is not just your heart chakra or your heart center, it's your inner child. We metaphorically have our 5 or 6-year-old self, a little miniature version of us right in the center of our chest. And when we are saying things to ourselves or feeding into that story of "you don't deserve to receive," that is something we would never say to a 5 or 6-year-old. If you can picture yourself at 5 or 6 years old, you would never say to that child, "Hey, you don't deserve to receive that gift." You would never do that. So why are you doing it to yourself, and why are you doing that to your own heart and your own inner child? Receiving has a lot to do with worthiness. Yes, it's feminine energy to receive, and that's beautiful. But if we don't feel like we're worthy of it, or if things have happened to us that have made us feel like we don't deserve to receive good things, then it's going to be really, really difficult for us to actually receive something.